Hello everyone, welcome to another tutorial from windowslovers.com, and today in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to fix your camera issues with Microsoft Teams. There might be different reasons why your camera is not working, and we're going to tackle some of the major issues or major reasons why your camera is not working with Microsoft Teams. So let's get started. First things first, I would check is I got to make sure your camera is functional, as in if there's no hardware issues with your camera. The best way or the quickest way to check that is to open your default camera app in Windows 10. To do that, just click on Start, type Camera, and just open the camera app. And as you can see, mine says we need a permissions. So what you can, if you see something like this, you can fix it quickly by going to previous settings. But if you don't see this, or if it says your camera is not connected, or if it says, or if you see yourself in the camera but it's not working in your Microsoft Teams, that means there's some issues with the Microsoft Teams and not your actual camera. But if you do not see your camera working here, or if it says the camera is not connected, and make sure your camera is connected or something like that, you've got to make sure that there's no hardware issue with the camera that's connected to your laptop or your computer. So for me, it's saying we need a permission. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on previous settings. As you can see, under allow apps to access your camera is off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it on, and I'll close it now, and let's click on OK. And as you can see, the camera is working. And now, since we know that with the camera is working, I'm going to open Microsoft Teams. I'm just going to quickly go into Settings, Devices, and you got to make sure, you got to check under Camera. Depending, you might have a different name, but you got to make sure your camera is working. The second scenario is where your Microsoft Teams does not detect your camera. So if I open Microsoft Teams, and if I go into settings and check the device settings, as you can see, it says camera none. So, but if I go and open my camera app, you can see the camera is working. So in that case, what you can do is you can check if the drivers are up to date. You can even try to reinstall the drivers. So to do that, what you got to do is open a device manager, right click on your computer and click on manage. Click on Device Manager. Under Cameras, just expand it, and depending on what you see, if you do not see any cameras listed here, that means your camera is not installed, or there might be a hardware issue with the camera. But if you can see your camera is installed, and if you can open it from the Cameras app, but not Microsoft Teams, I would suggest you to reinstall or update the driver. So right click on it and click on Update Driver, and click on Search automatically for Update Driver software. You go online, look for driver, and most of the times it will say that the latest drivers are already installed. Alright, so as you can see, it says the best drivers for a device are already installed. So if you did get an update, that's good. If you did not get an update but the camera is working, there's another fix for that. So what I would do is, what happens is sometimes your settings, your Microsoft Teams is stuck in a different setting, or it's in different mode. So when you close Microsoft Teams app from the cross button, it actually does not close the app. What it does, it actually minimizes the app, so it's always running in the background. So any changes in the settings, or any driver issue, or any driver changes or driver updates happens, it does not properly apply to that. So what I will do is, you would go here, and then you could find Microsoft Teams, it's still running. So right click on it and click on Quit. And now it's actually closed. So I'm going to go back and open Microsoft Teams. And now if I go back and check my settings, check my devices, as you can see, the camera is back up.